In the top stories, Citizen Security Secretariat to host post-90-day crime and violence campaign session. Water Services Department to begin 3-week drone survey. And Premier Brantley presents $273 million budget for 2025. The details on these stories and more after the break.
I think you don't measure up anymore. You never pick up on any of my signals. I think we should stop seeing each other. I went to courts and I realized size does matter.
Say goodbye to your old TV and hello to a new one from Courts, bringing Christmas home.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
I'm sorry. I couldn't take any more of your gaslighting. Just go. I got burned too many times. I went to courts and found myself a new flame.
Say goodbye to your old appliances and hello to new ones from Courts, bringing Christmas home.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, the Citizen Security Secretariat will host a post-90-day campaign against crime and violence wrap-up session on Thursday, where it is expected that the results of the initiative will be made public according to a notice on Tuesday. The event is set to take place at the Solid Waste Management Conference Room, Taylor's Range at 9 a.m. Launched on 6 September, the initiative focused on addressing crime through a public health lens, aiming to reshape the nation's approach to community safety and violence prevention. Titled Beyond the 90 Days, the event signals the transition into the next phase of the National Crime Reduction Strategy. Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew, also Minister of National Security and Health and Chairman of the Citizen Security Task Force, will lead the session. The event will feature a comprehensive review of the campaign's achievements, data-driven insights gathered during the 90 days, plans for advancing strategies to reduce crime and violence. And following the presentation, stakeholders and attendees will engage in dialogue with government officials to outline actionable steps for sustaining progress. And in other news, the St. Kitts Water Services Department, WSD, says it will commence an airborne geophysical survey on Thursday. According to a statement issued by the department on Tuesday, the survey should be completed by the end of the year. The 3-week semi-airborne survey will capture data from across the island, such as soil composition, rock types, and groundwater levels, which informs best locations for water resources, assists with infrastructure development and environmental management. Members of the public can expect to see drones with specialized equipment flying over various areas. This is necessary to collect essential data. The Water Services Department has given the assurance that the process is safe and also noted its importance as it allows the WSD to gather critical information without digging or disturbing the ground. The geophysical survey is a quick and efficient way to collect data to improve data management systems. Meanwhile, Premier of Nevis and Minister of Finance, Honorable Mark Brantley, presented his budget address in the Nevis Island Assembly on Tuesday, outlining a $273.17 million budget for the Nevis government for fiscal year 2025. According to the Premier, the projected income and expenditure is a reduction of 3% compared to 2024's $282.7 million. The NIA projects revenue collections will provide a total overall recurrent revenue of $230.7 million for the upcoming 2025 fiscal period, including an almost $27 million surplus, as recurrent spend is predicted to amount to $203.8 million. For 2025, the NIA has allocated $11.8 million for the Office of the Premier, $99.2 million for the Ministry of Finance, $42 million for the Ministry of Communications and Works et al., $17.3 million for the Ministry of Agriculture, $48.7 million for the Ministry of Health, Gender Affairs and Social Empowerment, $6.5 million for the Ministry of Tourism, and $41.3 million for the Ministry of Education, Library Sources, Information Technology, Youth and Sports. Premier Brantley pointed out that while the government has made these projections, annual budgets are merely projections for revenue and expenditure. And after the break, NIA opposition leader responds to Premier's budget presentation, and police charge 2 for gun and ammo possession. Stay tuned.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Step into a very merry triple cashback wonderland at Hortford's Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Store, where your holiday dreams come true. That's right, triple the cashback, triple the savings. When you shop at Hortford's Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Store this Christmas, you'll get triple cashback coupons for free groceries on all hire purchases. Need a new sofa or kitchen upgrade? Hortford's has everything to deck your halls and fill your home with joy. Plus, you're automatically entered for a chance to win free groceries for a year or a 4-piece living room set from Ashley Furniture Home Store. So what are you waiting for? Make your Christmas very extra merry and bright with triple the cashback and big savings at Hortford's very merry triple cashback wonderland. Visit Hortford's Furniture and Appliances today, where the savings are merry and the deals are bright.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Bundle mobile and internet for savings and glee, and you can enjoy the gift of free times 3. Flo is stuffing your Christmas stocking with a $600 Visa cash card to spend on what you want, when you want, plus 2 free smartphones and free installation when you bundle mobile and internet. That's free times 3. Get it all when you bundle this Christmas with Flo. Visit in-store or at discoverflow.co to bundle internet and mobile today.
Thank you for staying with us. Leader of the opposition Nevis Reformation Party, or NRP, Honorable Dr. Janice Daniel Hodge, has responded to Premier Honorable Mark Brantley's presentation at the NIA's 2025 budget debate. During her address on the first day of the 2025 budget debate on Wednesday, Dr. Daniel Hodge, the Member of Parliament for Nevis 4 St. James, criticized the government for the rising public debt, warning that it would impede Nevis's progress toward achieving sustainability. Dr. Daniel Hodge continued by addressing the St. Kitts and Nevis's CBI program, stating that the Nevis Island Administration, or NIA, should not be overly focused on the program's potential revenue in 2025. She emphasized that the program is vulnerable to international scrutiny, political influences, and pressure from public and global partners.
The member for Nevis 2 projects a $27 million surplus if the CBI transfer $66 million. So, Madam President, if there's no CBI, or if the CBI is reduced, then there goes the surplus. In fact, we will get a deficit. But I pray that the CBI proceeds continue to come, because I recognize that many in our civil service are dependent on the proceeds from CBI for their monthly salaries. Madam President, what this CCM government does not understand is that the CBI proceeds should be icing on our cake. It should not be the cake. But they are operating as if the CBI proceeds, it's a guaranteed part of our revenue generation, despite as much as we have heard about the challenges of the CBI program.
In his budget presentation, Premier Brantley highlighted several projects and initiatives slated for completion in the 2025 fiscal year, saying that Nevis is thriving. However, Dr. Daniel Hodge disagreed with this assessment.
But, Madam President, when you read the budget, how can Nevis be doing well when food production was less than expected and very minute compared to the demand for food? There's a lot of talk about food security. But, Madam President, the food production was less than expected. So it seems to me that we are going backwards. There was a lot of talk about the poultry processing facility that would help to minimize our food imports. But that is on pause as well. So, Madam President, if Nevis were doing well, one would think that the people would be doing well as well.
The budget debate is set to continue over the next few days as parliamentary representatives discuss the Premier's budget presentation. It covers the Nevis Appropriation 2025 Bill 2024, which outlines the NIA's projected revenue and expenditure for 2025 and provides an overview of the government's plans, programs, and policies for that period. Meanwhile, the police have charged Tristan Richards of New Road, St. Kitts, age 27, and Brianda Berridge of Gillard's Meadows, St. Kitts, age 21, on 2 warrants each for the offenses of possession of firearm and possession of ammunition. Their criminal infractions were committed on November 30th, 2024 at Gillard's Meadows. Both were charged at the Bastia police station on December 2nd, 2024, and have been remanded to His Majesty's prison as of December 3rd, 2024. In other news, the Prime Minister's Office, or PMO, welcomed members of the Seniors' Day program from St. Peter's, St. Paul's, and Ponds Pasture on Tuesday morning to spread Christmas cheer. Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew, head of the Civil Service, Thelma Richard, and others interacted with approximately 20 seniors who sang holiday favorites such as Joy to the World and We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Prime Minister Drew was delighted that the seniors included a stop at government headquarters during their caroling. Many of the carolers remarked that it was the first time they had been to the Prime Minister's office and expressed gratitude for the support shown by the Prime Minister. Debbie Benjamin, a senior home care officer from the Ministry of Youth Empowerment, Aging and Disabilities, said that seniors carry the message of joy and peace offered by God during their Christmas visits. Dr. Drew said that he expects the program to expand to Keyon and other areas in the near future, and expressed that the PMO will continue to fund this vital program. The seniors also made stops at Sagiko and the St. Christopher and Nevis Social Security on Tuesday. And coming up in regional news, Dominica represented at 12th Beekeepers Congress in St. Lucia. The details when we come back.
Get ready for a blast of savings at Hortford's Building and Nevis Centers with our December discount deals, deductions, dynamite weekend sale. From Thursday, December 5th to Saturday, December 7th. Enjoy a massive 30% off all deductible items store-wide. This is your chance to stock up on everything, from building materials to home improvement tools at unbeatable prices. Whether you're renovating, redecorating, or just getting ready for the holidays, we have the deals you've been waiting for. Don't miss out on this explosive sale. Join us for the December discount deals, deductions, dynamite weekend sale, and save big while supplies last. Mark your calendar for December 5th through 7th. December discount deals, deductions, dynamite weekend sale. Enjoy a massive 30% off all deductible items store-wide. Visit Hortford's Building and Nevis Centers for the ultimate shopping experience.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
National Home Loans. Get your dream home. All could be yours. Walk through the door. Come take what you need. Get you the keys. All could be yours. What you deserve. National Home Loans. Get your dream home. Get your dream home. Get your dream home. National Home Loans. Get your dream home.
National Home Loans. Home ownership made easy. When you're with National, you're home.
Bundle mobile and internet for savings and glee, and you can enjoy the gift of free times 3. Flo is stuffing your Christmas stocking with a $600 Visa cash card to spend on what you want, when you want, plus 2 free smartphones and free installation when you bundle mobile and internet. That's free times 3. Get it all when you bundle this Christmas with Flo. Visit in-store or at discoverflow.co to bundle internet and mobile today.
Local beekeepers from Dominica are attending the 12th Annual Beekeepers Congress in St. Lucia this week, joining other Caribbean beekeepers to network and share knowledge. The Congress provides a platform for beekeepers to gain insights from experts, address challenges, and explore new trends and technologies in honey production and beekeeping management. Dominica's delegation includes Nathaniel Lavelle, Vice President, Vernella All, Public Relations Officer, Antonia Joseph, Supervisory Committee Member, and Terry Henry Lavelle, Cooperative Member from the National Beekeepers Cooperative Society Limited. Additionally, Brian Bertrand from the Ministry of Agriculture and Lude Kitchener-Laville from Kibi-Coati Inc., a Kalinago beekeepers group, are part of the team. One of the event's highlights in the annual honey show, where honey and beekeeping products are showcased and judged. Dominica has entered several categories, including light amber, medium amber, and dark amber extracted honey, beeswax, block, mead, and various chocolate products. The Beekeeper Society views the Congress as a valuable opportunity for Dominica to showcase its beekeeping talent, build industry connections, and contribute to the growth of the Caribbean apiculture sector. And in other news, the Caribbean Salary Survey report, Pay Pulse 2024, covering 119 companies across 20 countries, reveals notable salary trends in the region. Jamaica is identified as having the lowest average salaries, with 91% of roles paying below the regional average, the highest percentage among surveyed countries. In contrast, the Bahamas leads in salary offerings, particularly in executive and specialized roles, followed by St. Kitts and Nevis and Barbados, which also report above average pay in many positions. The survey, produced by the Caribbean Society for Human Resource Professionals, CSHRP, and CaribbeanJobs.com, highlights disparities across the Caribbean. The Bahamas offers salaries above the regional market rate in 97.3% of roles, while St. Kitts and Nevis follows closely at 94.7%. Jamaica, on the other hand, reports salaries below average in 91% of roles, with Belize 90.9% and St. Vincent and the Grenadines 82.2%, also falling behind. The report, which covers 78 roles across 34 industries, identifies human resources, banking and financial services, and hospitality as sectors with strong compensation levels. However, Vaughn McDonald, deputy chairman of CSHRP, emphasized the need for the compensation reform in sectors like education, retail, and the public sector. While the survey offers valuable insights, it may not fully capture salary variations across all industries and countries in the region. And coming up, Chinese industry bodies say U.S. chips are no longer safe in latest trade salvo. International news is next.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
Bundle mobile and internet for savings and glee, and you can enjoy the gift of free ×3. Flo is stuffing your Christmas stocking with a $600 Visa cash card to spend on what you want, when you want, plus 2 free smartphones and free installation when you bundle mobile and internet. That's free ×3. Get it all when you bundle this Christmas with Flo. Visit in-store or at discoverflow.co to bundle internet and mobile today.
Join us on ZIZ TV for Youth Lounge with Skanifer, a talk show on vital topics such as tourism, entrepreneurship, education, religion, sex education, and mental health, featuring experts from St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean region. Tune in live on the first and third Wednesday of every month at 8:30 p.m. on ZIZ TV.
On Tuesday, 4 of China's top industry associations warned companies to avoid purchasing U.S. chips, advising them to instead buy domestically produced chips. This coordinated response follows escalating tensions between the U.S. and China, with the U.S. imposing new curbs on China's semiconductor industry, including restricting exports to 140 companies, such as Nora Technology Group. The warning may impact major U.S. chip makers like NVIDIA, AMD, and Intel, who have continued to sell products in China despite previous export controls. The Semiconductor Industry Association, a U.S. trade group, dismissed the claims that U.S. chips were, quote, unsafe or unreliable, and urged both governments to avoid further escalation. The Chinese associations, which represent industries such as telecommunications and autos, did not explain why they considered U.S. chips unsafe. This development comes alongside China's ban on the export of critical minerals used in military and manufacturing applications. Experts noted that the export ban on minerals was a significant escalation, with China now taking a firmer stance in its response to U.S. actions. China's Internet Society encouraged local companies to seek alternative chip suppliers, while the China Association of Communication Enterprises expressed concerns over the reliability of U.S. chips. These moves reflect growing tensions, similar to the scrutiny faced by U.S. chip maker Micron, which was barred from selling chips to key Chinese industries after being subjected to a cybersecurity review. And rescue teams in Pennsylvania are working to locate Elizabeth Pollard, who may have fallen into a sinkhole while searching for her lost cat. The operation has been complicated by the presence of a deteriorating coal mine beneath the surface, which poses additional risks to the rescuers. The sinkhole formed due to subsidence from coal mining activities, and the mine, closed since the 1950s, is increasingly unstable. Authorities are reassessing their search strategies to avoid further danger, as water used to break down dirt and clay from the mine has raised the risk of more subsidence. Crews have used cameras, drones, and thermal imaging, but these methods have not yet located Pollard. A shoe was seen about 30 feet below the surface, but no signs of her were found. Pollard was last seen Monday evening and was reported missing early Tuesday. Her family expressed concern, with her son Axel Hayes voicing hope that she is still alive and safe. Her car was found near the sinkhole, suggesting the sinkhole may have opened suddenly. The rescue efforts are ongoing, with additional search efforts made through a separate mine entrance to ensure safety. Rescuers are also hoping for some luck in locating Pollard. The search continues, but the situation remains challenging, with the safety of the crew a top priority. And up next in sports, Bangladesh defeat West Indies in second test in Jamaica. And West Indies captain Craig Brathwaite sees positives even in defeat. Stay tuned.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
Bundle mobile and internet for savings and glee, and you can enjoy the gift of free ×3. Flow is stuffing your Christmas stocking with a $600 Visa cash card to spend on what you want, when you want, plus 2 free smartphones and free installation when you bundle mobile and internet. That's free ×3. Get it all when you bundle this Christmas with Flow. Visit in-store or at discoverflow.co to bundle internet and mobile today.
Bangladesh defeated the West Indies by 101 runs in the second test in Jamaica and secured their first test win in the West Indies for 15 years to draw the two-match series 1-1. Spinner Taijul Islam took 5 for 50 on the fourth day as West Indies were bowled out for 185 to hand a 101-run victory to the tourists. Earlier on Tuesday, Jaker Ali's test best innings of 91 helped Bangladesh reach 268 all out to set an imposing victory target of 287. The home side made a confident start to their chase, but from 92 for 2, they let it slip away, eventually losing their final 6 wickets for 42 runs. Kavim Hodge top scored for West Indies with 55, while captain Craig Brathwaite added 43, the only other batter to score more than 20. This was Bangladesh's first test win in the West Indies since a 2-0 series clean sweep in 2009. It also means that they have won 3 tests away from home in a calendar year for the first time, after 2 victories against Pakistan in August and September. Meanwhile, West Indies Test captain Craig Brathwaite says the West Indies can take some positives out of their drawn Test series against Bangladesh. The regional team's red ball captain says the team just needs to put all they know into practice and regular positive results will come.
Obviously disappointing losing this test match for sure, but a lot of positives to look at. Justin Gray's getting his first 100. Obviously unfortunate for Alec and Mikhail, who didn't get their 100s, but they got some scores. So the guys got a bit of runs. That's one thing. Obviously the bowlers were outstanding. Must commend Jaden, for that phenomenal feat, here in this test match, going at that economy rate. So a lot of positives. I mean, we could get better for sure at the catching. We dropped a few catches, but still a lot to take away.
He believes one of the aspects of the game the team needs to work on is batting across the 2 innings of a test match.
But we weren't our best, for sure, because we didn't bat well this game, obviously in both innings, and that's the area we got to continue working at. It will continue to be a challenge, until we get guys averaging 40 and 50. We got to work harder. We got to continue to work harder, and we got to find ways to execute better. Especially when we're going to play attacking shots. I think that's one reason we're falling down at times.
Brathwaite adds the team needs to keep putting in the work ahead of their next test series in January 2025 in Pakistan. And when we come back, we'll recap our top stories.
Everywhere we go, we see workers. And these workers use their tools to get the job done. The lifeguard at the beach has his lifesaver. The construction worker has his tool set. So does the carpenter. Oh, this young lady? In her bag, she has everything she needs to get her job done, protecting herself and her client in the process.
Recapping the top stories. Citizen Security Secretariat to host post-90-day crime and violence campaign session. Water Services Department to begin 3-week drone survey. And Premier Brantley presents $273 million budget for 2025. And that's the end of the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.